In 2011, Dentsply developed WaveOne to deliver a simple, efficient, and predictable automated method to shape canals. 4 years later, WaveOne Gold was born as a collaboration between Dentsply and 4 international key opinion leaders. Today, we are very fortunate to have the chance to speak to one of them, Dr. Julian Webber. Welcome to Asia, Dr. Webber.
It's very good to be here, Ivy. Thank you for inviting me.
I understand that you're here on a lecture tour in Asia talking about the newest reciprocating file system, WaveOne Gold. And I know that you designed the WaveOne Gold system with 3 other highly respected endodontists. What made you want to do it? What was your common vision at that time?
Well, Ivy, I think it's fair to say that many general dentists find that endodontics is not an easy procedure to complete. If you look at the literature worldwide, it clearly shows that the standards of endodontic treatment in many countries is poor. However, myself and my co-developers, we believe that we could make the whole procedure simpler, and that was our common vision. We made a file that could complete the job of shaping root canals with ease and simplicity in mind, and reduce the file inventory down to a single file in nearly 80% of cases.
Since you worked on both WaveOne and WaveOne Gold, you're in a very good position to tell us what the major improvement is. So what is the real change with the new Gold technology?
Ivy, in one word, we can just say flexibility. Personally, I've never experienced a night-eye file as flexible as WaveOne Gold. I think it's the most flexible file out there, and I'm sure all of the dentists who use it will be saying the same thing. The proprietary post-manufacturing heat treatment process has increased the flexibility to an unbelievable level. But you know, it's not just the flexibility, because the heat treatment process also increases the cyclic fatigue life of the instrument. Remember, cyclic fatigue is probably the greatest factor in file breakage. So an instrument that is flexible, has improved cyclic fatigue life, makes the procedure safer and gives the operator, the end user, a lot more confidence.
I see. So is this a file system that you would recommend to someone who's completely new to motor-driven files?
Well, that's exactly right, Ivy, because in the past, many general dentists who are still using hand instruments have been reluctant to embrace nickel titanium mechanical technology because they're fearful of breakage. Well, the WaveOne Gold file system presents them with an ideal situation to move into mechanical endodontics for the first time.
What about the learning curve? Would it be easy to learn for new users?
Well, I get this question a lot, and my answer is 1 hand file, 1 glide path file, and WaveOne Gold file to shape the canal in nearly 80% of cases.
Thank you very much for sharing these thoughts with us, and we wish you a very successful lecture tour in Asia.
WaveOne Gold have many advantages. For example, number 35 and better flexibility. So I think it's better options to younger students. So I think I like to teach my students.
The WaveOne Gold never make the transportation or deviation because it has very soft handling characteristics. So I will recommend to use the WaveOne Gold than the current WaveOne.
I'm willing to use the WaveOne Gold because it's a brand new. So I love the brand new system.
WaveOne Gold and has increased its cutting efficiency considerably as compared to WaveOne. At the same time, we've got a completely different cross-section. It's a parallelogram cross-section, and the parallelogram cross-section reduces the amount of contact with the instrument against the canal wall. So that has certainly improved the problems related to torsional failure of the instrument.
点很软的感觉，然后呢，它也可以做一点 pre-curve。所以像这样的一个 file 呢，对于那种根管已经有ledge形成的话，应该是可以通过，可以做得下去，可以做得很好。
For me, the reciprocating system is quite easy to use and it's user-friendly. So it can replace the WaveOne